Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. Yes, Matt the Pig Shed here, and what have we got today? Well, today we have got Alfa 156. You don't see them so much anymore, do you? But this one, 2.5 V6, 24 valve with a Busso engine in it. It's also an automatic, so if you can't get on with the manual and you want a crazy Busso, this is the kiddie. Proper automatic and not one of those silly speeds as well. So, yeah, it's nice. It's done a lovely low mileage, lovely classic car with a mileage that make you happy and a low ownership as well. All those details will be dropped down below. And yeah, we all know it's a disease. We all know we like these cars. We all know what problems they may come with or may not. But this one drove in, met up with a really nice chap who bought a Brera. He was just updating, and we met him halfway from Glasgow and I drove this back. It's got the high wing on it, the pram handle. Yeah, I love it. I know some people do, some people don't, but I just think it looks so different to anything else. So we might as well run with it, haven't we? So let's have a look round it. Let's have a look inside it. I'll fire it up for you. You can hear that glorious V6 do its thing. But before we get kicked off, just thanks to everybody who drops a comment, likes and subscribe. There's not loads. Come on, let's be fair. We're only a small channel. We'd really like to grow. So if you want to support us and you want to see more crazy cars, just drop us a little like. Do us a subscribe. That's the thing. It makes us feel like we're doing a worthwhile job, as well as showing you the car. Subscriptions are not a cost thing. They just basically you press a button and that's it, you subscribe. So if you're watching us on the telly, which I know a lot do, then just drop on your mobile phone and give us one. Yeah, make us feel better about the day. So obviously it's Italian. They're as mad as a pan of crabs, and we love an Italian car here. In fact, we love most cars. There's not a lot we don't like. So, you know, when something like this comes along, we aren't ever going to say no, are we? We can't. We've got the disease. We've got the Alfa disease. We've got the car disease all the way through. It's, yeah, it's got us. So if you've got it too, stick with us. We've got loads of other videos as well, by the way. Drop down below, press watch another one. There's flipping hundreds of them. Right, Super Italian. Let's get off all that subscription stuff. Super Italian, look at the design of that. Just look at it. Big lump of aluminium saying, here I am, I am a door handle. Why is it saying that? Because what it's saying more about being a door handle there is about not having a door handle here. So it's kind of giving that two-door at a glance look, but it's four. And look, mad as a pan of crabs, we've put another one there. Look at my mucky hands, I've been right working today. So, yeah, mad as. And then we come round the back, we've got, obviously, the badge we're all hoping for. Then we've got this other Alfa Romeo badge there. Sat in the middle, because of course, you don't want to see your key for the boot, do you? So let's put it behind one of the most, I don't know what iconic badges in sort of motoring history. Let's stick it behind there. And we all know what the saying is, you're not a true petrol head until you've had an Alfa. Well, these ones really, 164 before it and the 156 are really the cars that are sort of renowned for being the ones that sort of picked Alfa Romeo up from the dark days of the 70s, which I love as well, because why wouldn't you? They had some great cars, the Sud and the Sud Sprint and stuff like that. Set Pirellis on there. Those back ones are getting a bit near the mark. They've probably back to fronted them because the front ones are all good. That's Pirellis on the front. So it's probably going to be the same story on the other side, I would have thought, wouldn't you? Body and everything is looking well on this. I'm sure some MOT tester has done his thing and ruined a classic car by saying, advise corrosion on underside, not significantly reducing strength. What does that mean? Well, that means the MOT tester's covering his backside for later. We're seeing it more and more with classics now, in fact all sorts of cars. Subframes corroded but not weakening the strength. Well, why put it down? Why put it on there? If it isn't actually failing the MOT, why put it down? Because we all know it's an arse covering exercise that it's happening more and more, even modern cars. We had a Volvo the other week Absolutely beautiful car, low mileage and everything else. And you read the MOT history, you'd be like, wow, suspension corroded, subframes corroded, this corroded, springs corroded, that corroded, and you're like, whoa, dear, oh dear. Got under the car, it's like new. The springs had never been changed, and they look like they were 4 years old. The car was 25 years old. Come on, MOT testers, stop just covering your ass, or drop it in the comments below why you put advise, corrosion, general corrosion, suspension component corroded when they're flipping solid cast. Come on. Anyway, I've had me rant. It'll have some, won't it? I know because I've looked. So if that kind of thing bothers you, you're probably best off just scooting on by. Watch the rest of the video because, hey, you might see something else. But car will come with a year's MOT because it's just run out. And the chap who we got this off, he did take the time. I think he lanyard guarded this, or if he didn't, he certainly was going to. And if he hasn't, then we'll probably get under there with a bit of wax oil and stuff like that. But it'll go for MOT first. Let's have a look under there, see what's what. If it fails and it's got big holes in it, then what do? Scrap it? Would you scrap a V6 Busso, or would you make sure it's okay? Come on, drop it down below. You can't, can you? Because all these flipping, what's the word? Metrics that folk are trying to buy old cars with, like, I want a one owner, 20,000 mile that's never had a rust on it. You better get digging deep before you're looking on eBay at sort of 2.5, 3 grand, because you won't be finding them, I promise you. Look inside it, look at that leather. I don't think I've ever seen one this colour. It's kind of like a bluey purple, and against them orange mats it looks flipping brilliant. Well, I'm impressed. And it's Momo leather as well, look. To be fair, most of the Alfas are, aren't they, of this age? They were Momo leather if they got leather. And it just looks an absolute eyeful. And again, as we step inside, look at that dash. Could only be an Alfa. Look at those seats. Alfa Romeo crest there. That's embroidered into the leather. Proper leather, smells of leather. Not from the plastic cow. And again, that blue against the black, it's just fluted, it's just lovely. Come around the front. Let's have a look at the mileage. Let's have a look at the mileage. And again, all nicey in here. Again, the tiniest little bit of wear on the edge of that. And we're just picking it up there. And you'll probably see why when we see the miles, because it's fantastic low mileage, this one. So, and again, as we look, could only be Italian, couldn't it? Let's hide all the dials so that only the driver can see them. Even these ones. It's got petrol in here that's probably worth as much as the car, because I put loads in it when I drove it back. And the way they light up orange, it's lovely. And there you go, there's your mileage, 79,654. It's nothing, is it? We're in City, which is one of your modes. Cruise, I think it changed to when you're driving. Anyway, those down there, that's your modes for your gearbox. And then you've got, it is a gearbox, proper gearbox, proper auto, which I can't get out because I haven't got my foot on park, have I? So there we go. And then you can also use that, I'm trying to remember how. Right, oh, there we go, yeah. So, you go down here into drive. This is what's ace about these gearboxes. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, like you've got a manual. But it's an actual proper auto slush box, not a silly speed. So, what a thing that is. Ice mode as well down there, as well as your City and Sport. It's mad, isn't it? Love it. No stereo in here. Last owner had a bit of a nice stereo in, so he took it out, and I you know, it didn't bother me. I'd probably try and find an original if I could, but in there you've got your locking wheel nuts and stuff. As you can see, we've got no airbag lights, no warning lights, no nothing like that. Let's give it a strike up. Yes, right, come on, let's put you around the back. Do you want to hear the engine first, or do you want to hear the back first? In fact, I'm going to show you inside the engine. Let's get a little bit of oil whizzing around there before I give it the berries. Come on, Matt, can you find it? Yes, he can. Look, the beating heart. One of the most glorious engines ever made. The V6, made by Mr. Busso, or designed by Mr. Busso. And done that look well. Just those chrome pipes there, sat there. Looking glorious. So let's come around the business end. You probably get showered with condensation because it's starting to get a bit cold now. But let's put you down there. Yeah, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? There you go. I'll leave you my mic. I can sit down there as well. You won't hear me very well because I'm off over here to rev it. Disappear in a big cloud of condensation? I bet you did. Does it matter? No. Does it heck? Didn't warm it up. These videos are all no editing for that reason. You get to see it heart and soul as I walk around it. Just poking this camera where you'll be poking, should you come and have a look at it. Let's have a look in the boot as well, shall we? Might as well. Why not? We're in the area. Just passing through. Lifting up the high wing there, which weighs more than a truck. But certainly holds it back there. And you've got quite a large boot there. And obviously the obligatory 80s, 90s, oh God, I'm firing it at the moment, 80s, 90s ski hatch there for when you go skiing, because it's very important that your Alfa Romeo can accept your skis. You wouldn't want an Alfa Romeo that you couldn't go skiing with, would you? Oh, that sounds so nice. I'm going to rev it again for the kids whilst being at this end, being at the business end. Oh my God. Yep. I need to go and have a quiet moment with myself. Now, it's not going to be a very expensive car, is it? I don't think, anyway. I haven't looked at prices of these, I'll be dead honest. So, I don't know where it's going to lie price-wise. But, if you've got a Part X, once I've got this listed and it's on the website and everything else, most of the description will be down below, you know, technical things and stuff like that. But that there is the website, and on that website, we have a part exchange form. And on that part exchange form is where I listen to part exchange requests. It takes 2 minutes to fill it in. I've got all the info I need about your car, bike, boat, whatever. Then obviously I can take a look at that at my leisure. Don't want any projects, not for me. So that's the part exchange side of things. If you need a bit of help with delivery, it's not a problem. We much prefer you come and see the car and make yourself happy. But I appreciate that's not always the way, so we do try and accommodate. But come on, we've all got different ideas about cars, and you might have way higher standards than me, even though mine are pretty high. And I don't want anyone upset when I turn up at the drive, so it's much better if you come and see me, because why wouldn't you anyway? Don't you like us? Have a cup of tea. So that's that. That's the Part X, bit of delivery. Oh, right then. Ask your missus first. What's that all about? Well, your mother, your brother, your dad, or your lover, ask them first. We can have a good long chat about all the bookwork we've got with it, the low owners, how long the last owner had it, why it's only done 79,000 miles, all that good stuff we can talk about. But ask your missus first. Right, I think I've done enough. It's getting nippy up here in Grimsby at the pig shed, so I think I'm going to clear off. Before I clear off though, let me remind you, if you've seen what you like, give us a little like and subscribe, please. It really helps us, and as I said, it supports us. We have got loads of other videos I mentioned earlier. Get on them and have a look, because you might find other Alfas, or you might find bikes, you might find Ferraris, you might find anything on there. We've got all sorts. But YouTube says you probably like that one, my mucky fingers pointing at, or that playlist. But that's the subscribe button in the middle there. Just get it clicked, get it done, and show us some love. Right, I'm going. Lisa's got the tea on. It's gonna rain, I think, and I've got work to do. So catch you on the next one. Bye for now.